Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs, welcome back to another video. Today we have some quite interesting news, and this news has quite interesting prospects and possible sort of offshoots of where Doctor Who as a franchise will go in the future. So yeah, we'll just jump straight into this new article which I found on Cultbox TV. It's been rumoured for quite some time, but it's official. Sony Pictures Television has acquired the future of Doctor Who. So what this basically means is the production company Bad Wolf, which back in September was confirmed to be producing and making the new upcoming RTD2 era of Doctor Who, they are doing a deal with Sony Pictures, so that's like the owners of Spider-Man. Spider-Mans. The Spider-Mans. So what does this deal that the two companies have actually made entail? Well, the deal includes the Wolf Studios Wales soundstage facility in Cardiff, along with Bad Wolf's 30% stake in sister company Bad Wolf America. Sony also bought out Sky, HBO and Access Entertainment's minority stakes in Bad Wolf. So yeah, this could possibly mean more money being pumped into Doctor Who, so that is one good outcome of this. Then the article goes on to give us a little bit of history about the companies. So it was co-founded in 2015 by Jane Trantner and Julie Gardner. Now for those of you who don't know, Julie Gardner was one of the people who worked really closely with Russel T Davies on the 2005 revival of Doctor Who, and Jane Trantner was there as well. I'm not too sure what her role was, but I know Julie Gardner, was executive producer. She oversaw most of the RTD1 stuff, so yeah, big deal. Sony is thought to be the best cultural fit because Bad Wolf co-founders have previously worked with SPT President of International Productions, Wayne Garve. The speed at which Sony agreed to purchase and its willingness to support the Welsh presence in Cardiff headquartered Bad Wolf were also reported factors. So yeah, all of this stuff isn't strictly relevant, but it's interesting for those of you who know the TV industry and stuff. So the big announcement a few months ago was that Russel T Davies is coming back to produce Doctor Who, but it's not just with the BBC, it's a co-production between BBC and Bad Wolf Studios, which means Russel T Davies is going to sort of have complete control over the stories of it. The BBC still own the property, but they're basically just going, we trust you, Russel T Davies, go and do this and make it a good show. Now, the other interesting thing from here, which has quite a lot of major consequences, is that there has been a company set up called Whoniverse 1 Ltd in Cardiff, Bad Wolf Studios, etc. Now, that's a whole sort of production company. And calling it the Hooniverse is sort of a widely accepted term of the Doctor Who universe. There you go, Hooniverse, which almost implies that we are going to start seeing a sort of a Marvel Cinematic Universe-esque thing for Doctor Who. I mean, if we go back to January of this year, before RTD was even announced as being showrunner, he was saying what Doctor Who needs is a cinematic universe. Russel T Davies was saying that he wants a Nyssa spin-off series and the adventures of Jo Grant or what Donna Noble's doing and all of these different stories, much similar to how Disney Plus currently has a bunch of Marvel shows. Russel T Davies wanted that for Doctor Who. Now, I don't think it's any coincidence that Russel T Davies, after Chibnall leaves, comes back to Doctor Who after having this big plan. He then sets up a second company called Whoniverse Ltd. Now, Whoniverse, surely one company wouldn't just produce one show, would they? And especially just the word itself, Whoniverse, implies it's a wider universe, bigger scale than just Doctor Who itself. So yeah, it's quite likely we're going to get a bunch of Doctor Who spin-offs, all sort of connecting together. Now, obviously these spin-offs are not fully confirmed, but it's looking incredibly likely. When you stack all of the evidence that we currently have together, it's just quite probable. For what those spin-offs could actually be, I don't personally know. I mean, I'd love to see just anything, old companions coming back. Bill Potts, give Bill Potts a spin-off series, that'd be cool. Most underrated companion in my opinion. And it's not like it would be even too much or too with having all these spin-offs, because RTD knows what he's doing. Especially, remember back in 2005 we had Sarah Jane Adventures for CBBC, which was the kids kids Doctor Who. Then we had Doctor Who for families, which was just normal Doctor Who. That was for any age range. Then we had Torchwood, which was like the adult version of Doctor Who. A similar thing like that in the present day, especially when you have all of these new, like, online streaming services. We could even be headed down that route. Could it be like Doctor Who streaming service? Like, I don't know, maybe you have shows exclusive to BritBox, or maybe you have things that air on BBC Three, because the channel BBC Three has finally been brought back after God knows how long. Like, it went online, I think, in 2015 or 2016 or something, but now it's coming back. They did try making a Doctor Who spin-off on BBC Three when it went online, which was class, and even, like, tiny bit adding to this theory, they advertised class after this week's episode of Doctor Who Flux, which, that makes me think, is class going to be relevant to the finale? Probably not. Are they trying to push the idea of Doctor Who spin-offs to the general public again? Quite possibly. Now, wrapping up this article, another really interesting and quite cool thing, Broadcast Now reports that Davies will begin filming for the Doctor Who 60th anniversary special, set to air in 2023, sometime in 2022. Meaning, it's like a year, not even a year, we've got a month left of this year as of today, meaning it could be any time next year, 2022. I'm thinking it's quite likely going to be not past spring, I'd say. Spring is probably too early, because you've got to remember as well, we still have 3 specials to last us to the end of 22, with Whittaker and Chibnall. Then they'll fully bow out, ready for 2023, Russel T Davies to come in and create all of this new content. Now, it's unclear as of yet whether, one, the 60th anniversary special is just one singular episode. It could be a series, like, you could do a series of it. I think the best option, but I don't know how likely it is if they film a series of a new Doctor, then do an anniversary special at the end of it, meaning they would need to start shooting early in 2022 to get all of that wrapped and filmed to air in probably, I don't know, like the winter of 2023, then lead up to the 60th anniversary on November 23rd, which I think falls on a Saturday again. So maybe Doctor Who goes back to Saturday nights as well. I mean, we don't know. There's so much here to, like, break down and look at. It's also confirmed here that Russel T Davies will be staying on for the series beyond 2023, so he's going to be here for quite a while. We've got Julie Gardner, we've got all of these big, passionate Doctor Who fans working on creating this Whoniverse company, so spin-offs galore, I say. I mean, tell me what spin-offs you'd like to see in the comments down below, like a Ruth Doctor spin-off. I think that would be really cool. Exploring the Division, maybe. Like, you could even keep Chris Chibnall around a little bit to oversee a bit of Division stuff. If you take it out of the main show and give it its own spin-off, Paul McGann series, I don't know, the possibilities are endless. Rose Tyler, Earth Defense. Don't know, whatever you want, really. Anyway, that does bring us to the end of today's video. If you did enjoy, as ever, please do remember to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. It allows me to produce more videos, etc. It also helps me, like, make stuff that I'm passionate about, like Doctor Who Echoes End, an unofficial fan film. Link in bio. Thank you for watching. Tell me your thoughts on the news in the comments down below, and goodbye.